Looks like I'm back. Oh, I hate these. It's just a random pattern too. I don't know how I got past that. That was lucky. All right, to the castle we go. Another purple castle. Oh, this is the moving one. No, I hate moving ones. Okay. Eat the mushroom. I don't know why. Mushrooms. Why has it got to be mushrooms that he eats? I wonder if the creators were just self-aware. I forgot which one I'm supposed to walk down. I'm pretty sure it's this one, though. Please be this one. 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 Ugh! Is it the top one or is it the bottom one? Oh, it must be the top one. Shoot. So, in other news, ELO, Electric Light Orchestra, they got in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame today, so that was pretty cool. I really like Light Orchestra. That's actually my favorite band of all time. I've never been much into music. When it comes to music, I mostly listen to songs and that's it. I just listen to the songs. I don't listen to albums or bands or specific musicians. I mostly just listen to, you know, music, the songs. I like a lot of comedy songs. I like a bunch of random songs, and if you look at my iPod, it's a big mismatch of like. I think I'm supposed to go in the middle one. It's a mismatch of just like movie scores and random pop songs and random rock songs and TV show themes and other random things. Just the weirdest collection of crap. But one thing that stays consistent is that there's a lot of Electric Light Orchestra. There's a lot of Electric Light Orchestra and Journey, which I should mention Journey also made the Hollywood Rock of... Not, what am I saying to Hollywood? That Hollywood Rock of Fame, that sounds correct. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if Journey is like something people don't like, if that's just something people make fun of, like... because they only have like one really popular song. You know, Don't Stop Believing is not even my favorite of their songs. It's actually Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin'. I think that might actually be my favorite. I really like that song a lot, even though it's mostly a minute and a half of people going na 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 na. I think I have to go down this way. It's probably in the middle one though, actually. Ah! I can't believe it. Yeah, so music. If I were to do anything on music ever, like if I were to do a video on like my... Oh shoot! Ah! I'm an idiot. If I were to do a video on like my top favorite musicians, I wouldn't be able to finish the list because there's not enough that I pay attention to. I will say, of modern day musicians, two specific ones I really like is Katy Perry and Bruno Mars. I know that's weird, but I just really like them. I really like Bruno Mars's music. I like pretty much everything he puts out. Katy Perry, not her like newer stuff, but her first couple of songs that she ever did, especially Teenage Dream. I just really like it. Which is odd, but whatever. I really like it. It's funny because they both did the Super Bowl halftime show. Which I didn't like Katy Perry when she did it, mostly because she just did her newer songs. But Bruno Mars, when he did the Super Bowl, man, I love that. I love that so much. I think he did a really good job. He should do it every year. Obviously not every year, but yeah, music just you know, Taylor Swift, she's all right. I really like Fearless. That's about it when it comes to her. I'm trying to think of some other musicians are even around. I really like yeah, I can't even think of anything. I like Michael Jackson, but of course, I mean, he's dead. Hasn't made anything new in a couple years because he is in fact dead. I think I'm just gonna do this to him. Also, did Michael do it? He should have wrote a book called If I Did It, you know, OJ style. Wonder if OJ is gonna get free, you know. I think he's scheduled for parole either next year or in 2 years. Yeah, we'll see. Oh shoot. You should be dead. Watch this. Shoot. Watch this. Haha. I don't know why I was talking about OJ. Mario's #1. You know, I think our country's obsessed with 90s nostalgia to the point where yeah, like, you know, movies are coming back from the 90s or 80s, and then we have like TV shows coming back. DuckTales is coming back. Same with like Lethal Weapon, there's a TV show right now. Baywatch, there's a new movie coming out. Independence Day 2 came out even though no one asked for it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers and Ghostbusters, all this stuff just keeps coming back. It got to the point where even events from the 90s were coming back. Like, they did that whole show about OJ. And he just came back, and I was like, really? Like, how far are we going to push this? Well, then it got to the point where literally our presidential candidates were 90s icons. Donald Trump was a 90s icon, and so was Hillary Clinton. There was a movie I watched the other day, Die Hard with a Vengeance. They reference literally both Hillary and Trump in that movie. I couldn't believe it. It was like, I mean, I guess it's believable because Hillary Clinton was well known. Donald Trump was like pretty much famous for being rich. But to see them both referenced in the movie within, I think it was like a 10-minute span. And during this presidential election, I'm like, that's so weird. It's like our country never moved on from the 90s. We probably didn't either because of 9/11. That's really bad to say, but like, think about it. It would all kind of add up. We didn't move on from the 90s. We loved it too much, and then 9/11 happened, and now we can't ever look back at the 2000s with a positive light because it's basically war, Katrina, and Bush. Like, there's just nothing about it that was likable. I mean, that's if you're looking at it really with a downer point of view. I mean, I grew up in the 2000s. There was plenty of good stuff, but I think that's why people are so obsessed with the 90s in particular. Also because the people of the 90s are at that age limit right now. Like, in the 2000s, there's a lot of 80s stuff coming back. Well, now it's the 2010s, and there's a lot of 90s stuff coming back. So it always depends on whoever is 30 years old, I guess, who's in charge of the creations. They're just like, hey, let's go back to the good old days. Specifically my good old days, when I was there, because I feel that they need to show, you know, their children the stuff they grew up with, because since they're such great people, obviously, in order to get their kids to be just like them, they need to experience the exact same stuff. So let's stop anything new from being created. There is sort of that mindset, but I also don't believe that there's nothing, like, people have the mindset that nothing new is around anymore, which I don't agree with. I think there's plenty of new stuff, but the stuff that gets popular or gets more marketing is the stuff that's, you know, definitely gonna succeed, and nostalgia succeeds, so that's why you're gonna see more stuff about the I've done that twice now. That's why you're gonna see more stuff about Star Wars or, you know, Jurassic Park or stuff like that. You're not gonna see any promotions for a movie like Hell or High Water. That was one of the best movies of this year, but you saw almost no promotion because, like, how are they gonna promote that? They don't want to waste tons of money promoting that movie because I know no one's really going to see it. And it's like, it's true. There's not a guaranteed audience for that movie. Some movies have guaranteed audiences. Some TV shows will have guaranteed audiences. I think TV shows are a little more difficult just because there's only so much a person will take if a TV show is really not good at all. Like, I'm pretty sure Lethal Weapon's going to go that route. I don't see that show lasting much longer. Same with Muppets. I mean, that's like basically that was like a nostalgia TV show, but the show wasn't that good to begin with, so people couldn't latch on to it. You know, like people could only take so much of it, so they watched only a couple episodes, and then the show gets canceled. And it's really too bad, because I do like the Muppets. I wish they would just let the Muppets have like a movie. You know, and I know the last movie didn't make that much money, but just let them have, you know, just keep making more movies, because it didn't do that bad. I don't know. I like their movies, so that TV show wasn't, it really wasn't that good. I don't know why they did that. Whatever. I'm just talking like crazy now. I do not want to fight with that guy. Is there a way he'll just go away, you think? Nope. Well, great. That's kind of why I hate this game, because people are always running into you. They do this in Super Mario Brothers 3 also, where they just keep chasing you, but it's just annoying. I just want to play the game, and they keep pausing it. They keep stopping me because they're in the way. Ah! Yeah, I think after I finish this, I'm going to end the video. And you'll just have to watch next time as I get through the snow levels. As I get through... Well, okay. Yep. See you next time when I go through Mario's version of Hoth.